What's up, y'all? So, for my birthday today, I thought that I would express some gratitude for honestly just all these amazing people and this life that I have. I felt like it would be a good time to do that. So, first off, my training partners, my boy Steve Cochran, even though we've only started training recently, and my good friend Roman, who's always been around and helped shoot a lot of my videos. Steve has driven an hour and a half back to his, just so he could get a lift in and fucking crush it with me, man. The last leg day we had was absolutely savage, and it pushes me further. Bro is like the voice that I need whenever I'm either going too hard and working way too much for my body, and he can just tell that I need to back off a little bit, or the voice that I need when I know that I need to go even harder, and the voice that I need when I know that I got more in me. You know, I can give this set 110%, 110% than what I think I do. Second, the people that I think just deserve my thanks. Christian, my posing coach Christian, on Instagram is MRC Shadows, and Terrence Ruffman for pointing me in Christian's direction, and also being a huge inspiration for what I envision my future posing routine, my future stage presence, my future stage ambiance and stage character to look like. Man, Christian has been with me every part of the way. I never thought that I would be able to do any floor work because of my right knee issue. I've got Osgood-Schlatter that, unfortunately, with this overgrowth in the bone, it's extremely painful for me to kneel on my right knee. I can do it on the left just fine. I can move around, but on the right, it's an issue. And then my lack of flexibility, because I have to take accountability for it. My lack of adherence to stretching over the course of the last 20 years. I stretched when I was in sports, but I slacked off, and now I'm paying the price. And I just didn't think I would be able to do floor work. I never thought I would be able to improv. And it's all coming to fruition, man. I'm able to see myself pose the way that I want to, and I'm able to think up the next move that I want to. I have an idea of where I want to go. I have an idea of what I want it to look like now. Everything has finally felt possible, bro. Everything has finally felt like I have agency over my vision. And it's the best thing in the world, and Christian has been with me every single week. He's always like, we're going to hit it hard on Monday, 11:30 a.m. We're going to pose hard for an hour. We'll do a soft round first, then we'll do a hard round. We'll go through all the mandatories first, then we'll talk about flow afterwards. Every week he has me send him homework, send him check-ins so he can review, help give me pointers. I really just don't think I would be here without him. I've taken a lot of inspo from Frank Zane, Lee Labrada, Kevin LeBron, and even King Kamali's like epic on-beat dance moves. But I think the greatest inspo for sure is like, I have just fucking always loved Terrence's flow. And the last song that he had for his routine in the New York Pro was just fucking like the best fucking thing I've ever saw. And maybe it's because like I love that song and I love rock and metal remixes, but that shit fucking smacked, man. The show last year, like I was hardly practicing and not even practicing the right things. I didn't reach out and get a coach. This time I have been practicing every day and having a session once every single week. And I gotta say, like, he's been on top of me so much that my left calf has been consistently sore for the last 2 weeks straight. And I am kind of having issues with it at this point. That I need to fucking roll this shit out. Maybe get a little recovery session going. It's telling me, man, bro's working me, and there's a lot that I had to learn. I just want to give thanks to all my homies and my friends. I've been a little bit stressed recently because I felt like I've had my friends in my life as much as I used to, and I think a big part of that is just the time that I've allocated to both the career and the relationship has taken up a majority of the space. And obviously my friends are off doing a lot of their own things as well. Like Dion's been really focused on his career in San Diego, and it's made it hard for either of us to visit each other. But I want to give gratitude for all of them for being around, because I know even though we've had all this space, even though I have this immense anxiety of moving to Kentucky because I have this fear of losing my friendships because I will be gone. I have trust that they always got my back, and I want to appreciate them for that. And the birthday wishes always are sweet. It's a nice little cherry on top. And finally, and most importantly, I have to give a huge thanks to my girl, my dream partner, but most of all, the person I'm supposed to be fighting every obstacle that life throws at us with. It's been a bit of a rough couple of last months with Liv passing away, with the new vision of future and moving, with her prep going on and everything associated with that, the hormonal issues that she's had to fight because of certain personal situations and a very conflicting IUD, and just an assortment of things, honestly, on top of it. A little bit. That's my girl. There she is. Just talking about her. Life has kept our lifestyles, our headspaces, our current states just unfortunately unable to sync for a majority of this year. And because of that, it's been really tough. You know, it's made it hard to connect in the places where we should be able to. It's made it hard to see and understand in the places that we needed to, which hasn't been easy for either of us. But now that it's my time to prep, man, she hasn't fucking hesitated to turn that switch and be my support, bro. Be my backbone in every single chance she get. And it's it's kind of feels like the light at the end of the tunnel, because it has been tough, but now it's like I feel very supported. And man, every single moment she gets, even though the universe just is in a current place where it's not allowing her to be 100% of the time, she is there. Every time she has the ability, every time she has the power, she's there. And that's all that fucking matters, man. And that's life, man. It ain't ever gonna be fucking daisies and roses, skipping in a bed of flowers. It ain't ever gonna be the perfect relationship. It just ain't. But in my honest opinion, it's finding that someone to survive that shit with and then grow from it. That's what I believe is perfect. Just finished up a podcast and I was surprised this morning with birthday gifts. Bro, this is fucking awesome. The one thing though, this fucking girl just loves to make it harder for me during prep. Like, bro. And my fucking favorite, banana bread. Bro, thanks for the birthday gift. Ah!
Which one?
All of them. And the banana bread that I'm not eating because, you know, probably halfway set. Those are my tits. Those are my nipples. I'm having heart palpitations from too much caffeine.
My tummy hurts. I'm hot and cold and hot and cold. I'm super cold, but I'm sweating, and then I went outside, and then it was hot.
Everything's wrong.
Now I'm back in here, and I'm so hot, but I'm cold. My body temperature is really off.
Maybe it's just because you got the IUD out yesterday.
You think?
Nice.
Oh, shit.
What is this guy doing?
look like fucking Peter Parker.
Stupid shit.
With those glasses on.
Yeah. Wait, it's like Superman?
No, Peter Parker.
Oh, Peter Parker. What does he do? He does the dance in the street. Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire, bro. What an OG.
And he's like,
yeah.
Here's that.
Yeah. Kind of want to look a little shredded. I got a magnifying, the one with the fuck ton of pills that sometimes makes me feel like a drug addict, but it hits. I have this whenever I don't do the super carb, which is Formula 12 from Huge Subs. And this one has the creatine in it already, which is nice. So I don't have to worry about that later.
Mr. Nile.
Oh my god. Do you see that shit come out? It fucking always does that sometimes, and I'm like, I fucking screw it as tight as I can. I pop it in.
That's what she said.
Does that ever happen to you guys, or is that just me? It takes longer for me to mix it whenever I shake it like this, but if I turn it over and then start shaking it, it always mixes quicker. Science, dude.
Science.
I promise.
We got Bill Nye over here.
I'm a science guy.
Uh-huh.
Law of thermodynamics. You, yeah, I don't fucking know. You got more in you. You got it. Go another one. You got one more. Yep.
Oh, fuck. The knees are getting hotter in here.
It's good for a warm-up. It's definitely one of the hottest days right now here.
Yeah, it was hot outside too.
I randomly went to check the thermostat. That was on heat. It's wild. It's like fucking 100 degrees outside. Coach cut all high carb days last week. So we've been basically at 130 grams of carbs and 200 grams of carbs every single day. And I started feeling it like almost instantly. Maybe 2-3 days after my last high carb day, it hit like a fucking truck, man. And I'm feeling it a little bit in my joints and tendons as well, which I didn't really expect to feel that fast. Today for the 2 lat workouts, I kind of want to superset these just because I'm feeling it. So I'm going to superset these, doing underhand for lats, and then the mag grip, wide grip. I've been incorporating a little bit more extra underhand motions for my lats, just because both Michael DeBull on my podcast, and then Dr. Todd, Michael DeBull, and maybe someone else, but these two have had to work on their lats a lot, especially Michael, as according to Steve Weinberger told Michael, like, hey bro, like your physique is amazing, you come in peeled, but the one thing that you're missing is width and a V taper, so we need to build those lats up. Well, Michael went on that, you know the reverse tables? Are those, is that what it's called, bro? The tables that are like this, where you can stretch yourself out, give yourself an extra inch. It's the thing that you can.
Oh,
someone needs to watch you while you're doing it. So
it's like the back extender thingy, whatever. I know what you're calling.
Thingy. Yeah. Fucking.
I don't know what they're called. Inverters. I don't know.
I can't remember. Brain farting. Anyways, he used that kind of like Terrence does to gain a couple extra inches, to gain a little bit. Bro, if I can get a couple extra inches of that shit, I'll fucking do that every day.
That's false advertisement. Everybody's gonna start doing them now. They're gonna buy them because of you. Link's in the bio. You can check them out.
Hang yourself at the head of your fucking dick.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
So he gained a little bit, and it added 7 pounds to his weight cap. So guess where fucking Michael decided to put it? 7 pounds on his lats, bro. I'm fucking sick. So he's been doing all underhand exercises at the Venus gym in Dubai. Now that some of the homies and people have been telling me that my legs seem to be a little bit more prominent in my physique, I still don't believe it's my strongest muscle group, but it's definitely at least balanced now, and I really want to start focusing on lats for the next off season.
I'm right there with you. I need to grow my lat size as well. So
yeah, I mean, when I look at some of these guys, bro, especially like Summerfield, everyone's got these fat lats that are twice the size of mine, bro. So I thought I had a good back, but now when it comes to these guys. Let's go. Let's go. I love this guy. Craziest thing is out of my all my homies' rum goes to Philly the most. This is the new Unilateral drop. To be honest, I think I actually grabbed the wrong shorts. Pretty sure these are the shorts I always wear. Because Unilateral has new pairs of shorts that look exactly like this, but they don't have the, I think this is the Twins logo on it. So it's more like this, like basic shorts. This is one of the new stringers. This shit I really like because fucking it absorbs all the sweat, but sometimes when it's this hot, I think you need to give the nipples a little bit of room. I really love this exercise because I feel like by just manipulating the movement pattern a little, you can really focus more on lats. Last two were 8 reps. So I said we start moving it up. Do some little 16 reps.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Something stinks. And it's Rowan fucking cooking.
Yo.
About to cook up some wings. Some fried chicken wings because he's about to fly away. If you guys are OGs and you guys have seen me do this maybe like 100 times, but I still implement this pretty regularly, especially if I have a little bit of time. But this is the straight arm, single arm lat pull down. And the key with this for me especially, is to lead with the elbow. So even though you're holding it like in the hammer grip, leading with the elbow and then punching down really lets me feel it. And then when I come back up, I lean forward, so that way it helps me get a bigger stretch, and then I have a majority of the tension and the majority of the load perpendicular to my arm when I have the greatest stretch, which obviously means you have the you have to induce the most force at the greatest stretch doing so. Oh shit. Fuck. Wait, I shouldn't be doing that face. So one of the things that never discussed that's super beneficial about the unilateral exercises that I think a lot of people kind of miss or maybe don't even like discuss is that even though there's a slightly higher fatigue because you're doing a longer amount of, or you're doing more sets technically, you're able to output more work and more force
and basically essentially able to output more stimulus onto a muscle group if you're hitting it with just one side or like just one arm. So for example, if you're doing leg extensions, normally people, when they discuss how they feel their entire leg firing if they're doing a single leg extension, but you're able to you tend to get more stimulus out of doing a single leg extension on the right side, and then you follow it up with a single leg extension on the left side, for example, and maybe you accumulate a little bit more fatigue over time. But having to have that stimulus, especially if you're like in the off season, you're bulking, and being able to take that stimulus, in my opinion, is normally worth it if you've got the time. Just, you know, some of us, we're trying to be in the gym really quickly, so there's the other side, right? Kind of got to choose and pick your battles, but if you want to get to the top, I'd say why not sacrifice an extra 15 minutes.
Building the turtle shell.
Oh, the form of that last rep was brutal, bro. That looked like disgusting. Not in a good way.
Dude, your back looks crazy.
No. Really?
Yeah, dude, it looks like a turtle shell. Like a Bowser over here.
If you had to be any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, which would it be?
Raphael.
That was my first answer. Raphael are way too similar whenever I take turn. I'm better than that. Michelangelo.
Ooh, Shredder would be sick though.
Chest up, just like that. Boom. Boom. Let's go, chest. Cool stretch, get traction, chest up, let's go. Come on.
My fucking fingers are slipping.
Good shit.
Fuck. Fuck. I was doing hundreds with these, and now that I'm doing this form that I feel like is right, fuck man, 85s are even tough. Like normally if I'm doing them in the past, I'll just do a normal row, right? But having this whole like Arnold Ronnie Coleman stretch and then chest up thing, I wish I implemented this 17 years ago. I really like the new tanks, dude. These are they're sick. I got larges and I got double XLs. This is double XL. But I kind of like the double XL better. Because now
Code what?
Because you get an extra discount, 50% off actually, because you get a super extra discount. This is a discount that's better than anyone else's because it's code dial, it's voice code dial, and that was your whole week.
That's right.
My closest boy that you got. And we gotta stick together, bro. So, God, these new tech machines are so smooth.
Come on. Nice. Good shit, good shit. Oh. Yeah. Good.
Holy shit, bro. Do you ever feel your biceps are so sore that it hurts? Like you literally feel the tenderness?
Yeah.
It fucks me every night. Every night I'm like trying to sleep and I'm like, normally we need to work out with 6 sets of biceps. I do 3 sets of one of the machines over there, 3 sets of exercise such as like incline seated, just because it has a good stress on it. Like during the off season, 8 sets of biceps at least. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are moving forward. If there's anything you guys need, you guys know where to find me.
Texas Death!